What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Fwoosh Articulated Icons Feudal Series Basic Ninja, the red version. We do have the ninja right here in the packaging. And if you don't know what the Articulated Icon series is, it's a Kickstarter created by the Fwoosh, and they made a series of 6-inch ninjas, and here are the fruits of our labor. I actually pledged for this Kickstarter, so we're finally getting these figures, which I'm really excited for. On the side we have an image of the red ninja right here. Let's see if I can't show that off. Really cool image. A little read up for what it is to be a ninja. Zooming that back out. An image of the red ninja right here and a couple of his accessories. And then we do have all the ninjas that were created because of the Kickstarter. There's so many of them, and I really wish I was able to back more than I did, but I have a couple in hand, so we're going to have a look at those ones. You can see all the different ninjas and characters that they were able to create. And like I said, I didn't pick all of them up. I didn't have the funds to support them that much. I wish I did, but it is what it is. So here we do have the red ninja, so what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him open up, and then we'll go into the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have the red ninja posed and out of the packaging. And I have to say, as happy as I was with the black ninja, I'm really happy with the red ninja just as much as I am with the black ninja. If you saw my review on the black ninja, essentially you know what we're getting, but we're just going to run down his accessories really fast because he does come with quite a bit. Like with the black ninja, he does come with two separate heads. He comes with the head he has on, which is this mask head. He also does come with the hooded head, which you can see it has the tassels and everything, like he wrapped it around his head. Additionally, we do get his hood, where the hood is actually up over his head. We also do get the hood when it's down. And I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to show pictures of what that looks like so that you guys can see what it actually looks like with the ninja. On top of the head and the hoods, he also does come with a total of 3 pairs of hands. Of course, we have the fist hands that he has on him in packaging. He also does come with a pair of karate chopping hands, or style pose hands. And of course, he also does come with a pair of grasping hands. The grasping hands are going to be the ones that hold all his swords and kunai and other accessories if you want him to have. I don't think I took a picture of this one, but he does come with the same strap that the black ninja came with, and it's as simple as just putting that over his head, up and over his arm, and there we have it with it on him. And again, it does also have the little strap that with a little peg hole where you can peg that into his back. The scabbard he comes with is the exact same that we saw with the black ninja. It has both swords. It has a longer sword, and it does have a shorter sword. Both of them do look nice in his hands. On top of his weapon accessories, he does come with another kunai, which I really do like the fact that we got kunai with the ninjas. And just like with the black ninja, you can either choose to have his scabbard on his back, like you can see in this picture, or you can peg it onto his waist or his belt and have it and have him holding the swords on his waist. Either way, it's a perfect look for your ninja. Now, let's actually move on to his articulation, because he does have quite a bit of articulation. Now let's get that up and over his head. The red ninja does have a hinge in the neck. He can look up. He can look down, burying his head down in his chest. He can look side to side, which looks really well. He does seem to have a little bit of lean, as you can see right here, but it's really little. You're mainly going to be using that hinge for up and down movement, so he really doesn't get side to side movement. His arms are on a ball joint. They go out to about that far. They do a full 360. They spin at the bicep, double jointed at the elbow. He has that same swivel hinge swivel that we've seen, so we can have the joint up and down, or we can have the joint in and out, depending on how you have that. And we also do get a swivel right here in the wrist. We do have a ab crunch right here, which goes back about that far, forward about that far, And we do get a swivel right there. You can actually see the peg hole that allows him to do the swivel. He does have a waist swivel. Legs do go forward about that far, go back about that far. They go out a surprising bit, and something I didn't mention with the Black Ninja is you can actually have him to the point where his feet are flat on the floor and he's still above the ground. Like, you can take an accessory and just slide that under, and his feet are on the ground, but his legs are not touching the ground. So that's a lot of a lot of range for the ninja. That's just so amazing that he has that much articulation in him. And I actually think no, I didn't pose his leg wrong. I thought I twisted this leg all the way around. But he does have a thigh swivel. He does have a double hinge in the knee. He swivels at the tabby sock. He has a hinge in the ankle, which goes down about that far, forward about that far, and we do get a forward-facing pin for rocker ankles. And that's his articulation. So let's actually go on to his details really fast. And this is probably where I have the most complaints about the Red Ninja. I wanted to save this for last just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. He has a lot of black wash on all throughout his body. You can see he is molded in red plastic, but they just threw on this heavy coat of black wash, and it's heavier in some places than it is others. And one of the best examples is his leg. You can see from his knee down on the right leg, it's just a lot of heavy washing effect there. Right here, it's pretty much bare. Even on the back, you can see all that wash. Here, he doesn't have as much. He has more right here than he does on this thigh. The hip joints have a lot of wash on them versus the pelvis joint and the hips. And his forearms, you can see this forearm has a little bit of wash where this one is almost plain. So it is a little sloppy, and we can even see in the mask how much wash is in it. It looks like a really dark smoky red. And even on this head. But the eyes are really well painted. His eyebrows actually look like he's mean and not sad. If you recall my Black Ninja, he looked really sad, and then I think they did a good job. Another paint complaint I might have is that the eyes, I would have preferred them more human. I don't really like the green eyes or the orange eyes, but I guess it works because they're supposed to be evil ninjas. But anyway, that's the Red Ninja for you. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up his review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have the Red Ninja posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I am still blown away by these figures. I really love the way the Red Ninja came out. He's probably my favorite amongst the two that I've reviewed. I haven't got to the White Ninja yet, but as it stands, I really do love the Red Ninja. I think I'm going to have him as like the Ninja General, because I have two Black Ninjas and he's the only Red Ninja that I have. Now, I have got a lot of messages and comments asking how I got hold of these figures. These were actually my pledge donations on the Fwoosh Kickstarter for the articulate icons. I only pledged $135, so I only got the 3 basic ninjas plus the 1 deluxe ninja. But I can already tell you this, I'm instantly regretting the decision not to get more of these guys. I'm definitely going to have to track down more of my favorite ones, the ones that I should have pre-ordered, especially Solitaire. Really wanted to get hold of that one, and I let it slip through my fingers. But anyway, I have seen the Red Ninja go on the secondhand market for about $80. That's almost double what I paid for mine, so you are looking to pay about, I want to say twice as much as I paid for these guys. I know I am going to end up paying more for the ones I didn't get, but I'll get those eventually. But as it stands, I am really glad I was able to get hold of these figures. I'm not disappointed with them whatsoever. And I am really looking forward to picking more up. Hopefully I can find some at good prices so I can show them off to you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching my review, guys. Hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as my other toy and collectibles. I'm pretty sure you'll find something you like. And if not, go ahead and let me know down in the comments of something you want me to review. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. But until next time, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.